Hello, I'm Terry, and I just recently started making a YouTube channel, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an 8-point ninja star. I'm using 2 colors. You can use 1 up to 4. You just gotta calculate it out right. And I'll show you the 2 colors I'm using. I'm using pink and orange. That's how I'm making my ninja star, and hope you like the video. Okay, so let's get started. I'm using pink first. See it? I have the sticky part of the sticky note inwards. So you have to have the sticky note in the inwards. You're going to take one point of the sticky note with the opposite point of the sticky note, and you are going to combine them simply like this. Then you're going to do it like this. And since I'm using two different colors, my pink and orange, I am going to have to use 4 of each to add up to 8. Now, finish doing this with all yours, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with all my 7 to 8 sticky notes all completed, and now I'm going to show you step number 2. You take the sticky note. I forgot to tell you, after you fold it this way, you have to fold it this way. But back to step number 2. You open it up completely, like this, where it looks like it's a triangle, and with the other sticky part of it right here, see how the sticky part, I'm going to take the sticky part, have it on top, I'm going to fold it again like a hot dog, I'm going to do corner to corner again like this, then I'm going to increase it, make sure they're very good increases. Then after that, I'm going to fold it again, but the opposite, like a hamburger, and it should come out to look like that. And once you have that, wait for your next directions. Okay, after you finish with that step, here's the 3rd step. Okay, you take it up, you open it back up completely. Okay, and see how I'm completely open? Should have very good increases, front and back. Now, with the sticky part back on top, you are going to, I have to turn this way, and you're going to fold inwards where you see how there's like little squares now? Oh, there's square. You want to have the sticky side up. You cannot use an unstickable because it won't help you in the situation of making an 8-point ninja star. And you're going to take the other corner, make sure it looks like a little tiny house. Okay, and you're going to take it like this. You're going to pinch the side that has an outer increase. Now that has an inner crease, so that increase. You're going to pinch the inside and the outside. It should look like this. And then you are going to tuck in the other side, like that where you have it pinched. And it should look like this. Okay, and I'm going to show you once again how to make it another way if that way is too complicated for you guys. So, let me open it up. This one open. This is so good. Okay, I'm going to do it again exactly how I did the first one at the beginning, like a little house. And if that way was too complicated for you, you take it to the back of the house. And you take these 2 fingers, and you just pull this in, and if this, like, see how mine's not pulled in? I just tuck this in like that, and pinch the bottoms of it, because if I just tuck it in, I can pinch it, and then I can just bend these 2 down, and it'll come out looking exactly how my first one did, okay? And I'll show you again after you finish that step, how to do the finishing, putting together the 8-point ninja star. Woo! So, for step number 4, okay, you take, here's one of my orange ones. I have an orange one. I'm going to take my pink one, okay? You see how these open up like little flaps? And see how that point's like tucked in and nice and smooth and stuff? If you see these flaps, the flaps are useful. I'll show you how. See how this one has the flaps on the end? And see how the point is right here where it doesn't open? You're going to take your other sticky that now has the flaps, and you're going to stick the other sticky that does not have the flaps inside of it. And once you have that, you're going to spread these ones open, okay? And you are going to take this down and tuck the ends of these flaps inside of the ones with the pink one that has not the flaps, if you choose pink. And once you do it like that, it should stay together. It should be able to slide up and down. And then, to make it a certain color, I just go back to orange. And then I do the same thing over again and over again, the same way I did the first one. But when it comes to the last one, it's going to be quite tricky because of how much you have in, and it's already going to be connected to somebody else's. And so, ouch, I almost totally did not connect the screen. And see, I'm just going to keep opening and closing it, putting the point that does not have the increase right there inside of the one that does have the increase. And I'm just going to keep taking their excess flaps and keep putting them into the regular flaps. Like that. Oops, almost did the wrong one. And going to keep doing that. Now, comes to the last one. It's going to be pretty hard. So, you're going to still do it like how you did the first one. And you're going to tuck it in. But since these ones are already connected, you still have to take this in. You're going to slide that in there, okay? And if it's easy for you, you can undo this one of the increase folds. They're really easy to undo. And you can just slide that into there. And then while that one's still undone, you can push that over a little bit and tuck in this one like that. And so it's all connected. And then you still got to connect that one back.